Hey everyone! Today, I want to share something pretty interesting and important. How to learn English. Learning English can be super fun and easy if we know how. I'm going to share some little tips that I've picked up along the way. To start, let me tell you my story. When I was little, I didn't know anything about English. I felt a bit scared when I thought about learning it. But then, I started listening to English stories every day. Little by little, I began to understand. The words became clearer, and my fear disappeared. I realized that listening is a super important step. When you listen, you get familiar with new words, learn how to pronounce them, and how to use them. So, listen to English every day, whether it's listening to stories, music, or even the news. It's really helpful. Now, let's talk about practicing. People often say, practice makes perfect, and it's totally true. When I was learning English, I practiced every day. I spoke English, even if I made mistakes sometimes. But don't worry, making mistakes is normal. It helps us learn, right? So, don't hesitate. Speak English every day. Another tip is reading. Reading is a great way to learn. You can start with simple books, especially those with pictures. Pictures help you understand the story better. When you read, you learn new words and how to use them in sentences. I remember I once read a story about a lost cat. It was a simple story, but I loved it. I learned a lot of new words from that story. The more I read, the better my English became. So, read as much as you can. It'll help you a lot. Writing is also very important. When you write, you use the words you know and learn how to put them together. Start by writing small things, like about your day, your family, or anything you like. The more you write, the better you get. When I was learning English, I had a little notebook. I wrote in it every day about school, friends, and my dreams. I made a lot of mistakes, but I learned from them. Writing helped me a lot. It made me more confident. Watching English videos is also a fun way to learn. You can watch cartoons, movies, or TV shows. When you watch, you hear how people talk, learn how to pronounce words correctly, and get familiar with new words. I remember I once watched a cartoon about a dog. The dog was very funny. It made me laugh a lot, but I also learned a lot of new words from it. Watching videos helped me understand English better. So, watch as many videos as you can. They're really helpful. Talking to people is also a great